So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good chance here! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira knocks it out wide. Cross needs to be good. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Messi. That's very neat. Cross from Cafu. Baresi with the clearance.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Michel Platini. And here's a chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Just eases him off the ball. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Michael can so cleverly bypass the press. Cannavaro. Pressing high and with purpose. Baresi. He has found the way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos delivers.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Maicon. Played into space out wide. And he's being shifted off it. Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. Platini. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pelé. Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Messi. And Messi! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Platini wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi. Drive! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Platini with the short one. And this is... Can he finish? Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Rijkaard. Lovely. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Cafu. Now it's Pelé. Knocks it into space. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Platini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Looking tidy in possession here. And Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Vieira can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played back into the centre. Cafu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cannavaro. Nice control.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Araujo tries to clear. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cafu. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Messi. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. And he's managed to get... There's the shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Changement. Le numéro 19.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy.
And the shots!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Maldini spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? He is through. And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Zanetti. Oh no, what has happened here? No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Seedorf plays it all the way forward. Maicon plays the return pass, and it's Maicon. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Look at the space. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Oh, nice touch. Beckenbauer does... And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar, and here's Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Messi powering forward here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Cannavaro.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
It's Seedorf.
Cruyff.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left.
Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Now, can they get him away?
That is lovely. And the shot!
Well, now it's a race.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And it's Neymar.
Baresi does really well to win the ball there.
Cruyff.
Cannavaro. Some really good ball movement. Nicely spread. Maicon's decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Now it's Messi.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's beautifully weighted. Platini goes for a shot! Bellingham.
And it's Messi.
And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
There's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's gone forward. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through, and that has left him in a heap. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Cruyff. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and there's the shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Big header! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played out to the right. Bellingham knocks it out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Platini. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, really well played.
Platini. And again! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Big chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cross goes in there. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Changement. Le numéro 19.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Le numéro 14. Neymar. Le numéro 17. À leur place, le
That is a
numéro 11.
brilliant interception.
Well, he
Le
got
numéro
rid
8.
because he was under pressure.
Le numéro 22. Attention, changement.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cafu.
It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Cannavaro.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front.
He gets big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Pelé. Cannavaro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Decent progress down the left. And here's Rooney.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played out wide.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Maldini. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Probing pass. That has not gone well.
Could move up a gear here.
Maldini.
Goes sliding in.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Pelé.
Out to the right.
Threads one in.
Oh, super ball. Crossed. Up he goes! Sticks it away! And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Changement. Le numéro 9. Le
So,
numéro
time for
23.
changes on
Le numéro
both sides,
30.
actually.
Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
Le numéro
Well, that's
3.
pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Le numéro 24. Changement.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Olise.
He is through here.
Chiellini
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And here's
Il y aura 4
Olise.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Messi, and he's intervened well there. Caceres. Now, this could be a chance.
He's got away.
Platini.
He's got tall. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that will be it.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game